Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 4 of this series. Today we're continuing off from last time where we fought an armored Glavenus. If you're new to this series, I recommend you checking down the series in my channel down below. Now, I just added Chadacabra to my team from last time, and that's about it. I haven't played anything solo, and yeah, we're continuing off from here. So let's find out what we have to do next, since our objective is right here. Orange icons. Interacting with a character who has an orange icon will advance the main story. Let's see what Rudy has to say.
Oh dear.
I'm worried about the Glavenus at the border still. You must be tired after the journey. Good work, Your Highness. Are you ready to turn in for the day? Yes, let's advance the story. I understand. Mustn't put off preparation for the peace talks with Vermeil after all.
How long has it been?
Entirely too long, Your Grace. And might I say how grateful we are to be granted today's audience.
No need for such formalities. Let me introduce my son.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Your Highness. I am known as Fierro, a humble representative of Queen Clarissa of Vermeil. And may I introduce Her Queen Majesty's younger sister.
I have come on Her Majesty's behalf. My name is Eleanor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well met, young princess.
I'm delighted to make yours as well.
Vermeil faces an unprecedented crisis. Within our borders, crystallized monsters have been discovered in alarming numbers. In turn, countless citizens have lost their homes. Our soil and food reserves are devastated. Many of our people are facing starvation. This is a crisis, plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we wish to survive it.
Your troops advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation?
Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake?
An expedition across the Meridian.
You would have us cross the Meridian together.
In time, the same calamity we face shall befall Azuria. We must act now as one.
To what end?
Our homecoming beyond the Meridian, the Sacrosanctum.
The Sacrosanctum no longer exists. All that lies beyond the Meridian is forbidden ground. Even the attempt will be regarded as trespass. Surely you have not forgotten our covenant with the Wyverians.
Of course I haven't, Your Grace. Even so, these desperate times do warrant desperate measures. What good is this ancient pact when our people are dead, and our kingdom is naught but ruin and memory? I am certain the Covenant was not meant to ensure our doom. I beg you, please reconsider.
Our answer is unchanged.
I understand. Very well. We are prepared for this eventuality.
Prepared? How so?
We have no intention of silently waiting for the executioner's axe, and so we took preparations. If you insist that we substantiate our resolve by force, then we shall oblige.
By force? So you threaten us with war after all?
Such high-handed coercion!
You may speak.
As Fierro has indicated, we have come seeking an ally. Even then, our resolve remains strong. However, to demonstrate that resolve through conflict would hardly ensure our ultimate goal of crossing the Meridian. A war would gain us nothing at all. Casualties dealt to both kingdoms only serve to hasten our destruction, cutting off our nose to spite our face. I would ask, if I may, to have you consider another proposal, Your Grace. I beg you not to place so much weight on the Covenant. Until you decide to relent, I will stay here in Azuria.
What?
You would offer yourself to us as a hostage?
Yes, if that is what it takes.
Princess Eleanor, Her Majesty has not authorized this.
I am well aware. That is why I will stay here. Please relay this to Her Majesty. If you are to attempt any strong-arm tactic while I'm here, my life will immediately be forfeit, you see.
If that's what you wish, then it shall be done. We're leaving.
My liege, you mustn't abide this young lady's designs. It will only fan the flames of war.
We must return her to her people with all haste.
What say you? Speak your mind.
Me, sir?
What do you think we should do?
Well, This is certainly not what we expected. But as long as she's here, we should treat her as an honored guest rather than a hostage.
Then see that it is done. I trust you to serve as her escort.
Wait, her escort?
Thank you very much. For now, I'm in your care, Prince.
Well, that was an intense little peace talk that they were trying to do.
Looking after a princess? Since when did the Rangers become a bunch of royal babysitters?
Well, first time for everything, I suppose.
I heard she offered herself up as a hostage. Maybe she's plotting against us.
Nah, the only plot here is the one she saved us with. Can you imagine how things would have gone without her little stunt? We'd be taking up arms right now. At least that's the way I see it.
Maybe so.
At any rate, this is a direct order from His Majesty. Refusal isn't on the table.
Sorry for the wait. I was just showing her around the training grounds and stables.
Such remarkable facilities you have. It's plain to see that they were built with the good of your monsties in mind. Perhaps what surprised me most was the distinct lack of restraints. The faith you riders place in your monsties is clearly paramount.
Not much of a partnership if you don't trust your partner, right? It ain't about holding the reins or giving orders. We're here to draw out the best in each other.
How wonderful! Speaking as a rider, I truly admire that. I've never experienced anything quite like this. I want to see more, learn more about what it means to be a ranger.
If that is your wish.
Splendid! Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm afraid we can't allow the prince to accompany you.
Cora, what gifts?
What proof do we have that this lady is actually a princess? For all we know, Vermeil sent us an assassin in regal finery.
An assassin? Heaven forfend! Perish the thought. Though you do have a point. I have no proof to back my claim. Miss Cora, was it? Your caution serves you well as a retainer. At this point, you leave me only one option. Your Highness?
Oh, me?
Would you do me the honor of weighing in on this matter?
You are Lady Eleanor of Vermeil, without a doubt. No imposter could have shown such comportment at our peace talks.
With adequate preparation, even an imposter could put on such airs.
Not from where I stand. Based solely on Sir Fiero's expression at the time, I have a hard time believing your gambit was simply a show.
You have a discerning eye.
He did ask my opinion.
Excuse me, but I have an idea. Or a proposal, I guess? We could test her. Like, let Eleanor's skills speak for themselves.
Thea,
Heck of a thought, rookie.
I didn't mean that in a put your money where your mouth is way. I just really want to see what she can do.
are you up for it, Lady Eleanor?
Most certainly.
Work for you?
No objections here.
Same.
All right then.
Okay, looks like we're going off to do some experience training. Eleanor has joined the party. Eleanor, Ranger fundamentals added. Well, shall we show Lady Eleanor? Damn, I'm really a slow reader, aren't I? What's this? Tasty looking meat. Okay, so first let's see the mini-map. Oh. Let's do this, because that's a better map. So we must go over here, which is odd because that's not an exit. Okay, so guys, I have a proposal for you. This game looks like it's a good game, as I said, but usually these games are a type of grinding where you either encounter a very strong boss and then you have to do a bunch of experience leveling for your monsties. Last time we fought a Glavenus and we almost got defeated by it. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do some training out, not in a video, but like in my own time. So I feel like that's appropriate, and I feel like it's fine. It'll do the videos go easier, as well as it can show you some like stuff that I find during my time off. Okay, let's continue with this. Step right up. I've got all the items you've ever need. Yes, the Melix Emporium. At the Melix Emporium, you can change traded points for items. Each item obtained through the special goods exchange can only be acquired a limited number of times. Okay. So let's see what's to be exchanged. Oh, you can get jewels. You can get recipes. That's jewels again. And that's it. So let's see if they have already to extend your Monsty slots. Not your Monsty slots, but like the farm. Doesn't look like it. A bit of disappointment right there. Thanks for stopping by. I guess we'll show her ladyship how we do things in the Rangers, right? Yeah. Yep, today's the day we're gonna set up camp after all.
Okay.
Finally, a chance to observe our Rangers' activities in the flesh.
Okay.
We conduct our activities beyond the wall. Will you venture into the unknown with us?
Right.
Gladly, I'm in your care, Prince Iron Salamander. Okay. Melix Company will be very helpful in the future when it's got the expansion tickets for the farm. Okay, let's see. So it says, let's go over here. Wait, we just have to exit. The closest exit is over here. Oh. Okay, so I've read up on the controls, so I'm going to do much better now with the Monsty riding and everything. Okay, now X is jump, of course. Y is the call. And let's see, minimap. Let's see. We have to go all the way here. Come on. Oh, it can't. It doesn't lock in. Touch L. Put a waypoint over here. Okay, let's see. As we all knew, she was gonna be in the game, and she was gonna ride an Anjanath. It has something in its head, doesn't it? Yep, a little helmet. It looks a bit goofy, but it's got protection. Okay, let's see. Was something flying over there? That's Legiana. We got a Yankukut over there. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this past Thursday, I went to my local GameStop and I've officially pre-ordered the game. And I'm very excited. For the Switch 2, of course. I'm kind of sad that it's a game key card, but hey, what can you do? Oh, let's see. It was X. Let's go up the sky. There's our rare den over there. Oh, are we gonna get knocked off? Because the objective is right below us. Is it right here? Nope. So it must be around here. This will look like a campsite, right? Oh.
This should do it. Everything okay?
1 second. Is something the matter?
I don't know. It's like something's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You too, huh?
The what? I don't... Whoa!
That cry. Come here! Hurry! Look! It's Feral!
Let's take care of it!
Okay, so hopefully we fare a good fight against Yankunkut. But then again, it's frenzied. No, sorry, a feral. A feral Yankukut and the crystallized part are different from that Chadacabra.
Time to go.
Our task remains the same. Break the crystallized parts and take it down. Okay. Yankukut is a technical. Let's put a skill to it. Let's do a charge tackle. Let's aim for the tail. Victory. Hopefully he gets poisoned. Nope. Charge tackle. Okay. Let's do our normal attack so we don't waste so many of our kinship points to the tail. Looks like he's been burnt. Fireball. Oh, and no, Angie got burned as well. The feral Yankukut is behaving strangely. The crystallized parts have started activating. Just look at the sheer volume of powder.
Careful.
Looks like it doesn't counteract the way Chadacabra do. Figure out when and how it attacks. Okay. I don't know what it could go for. Then again, it might use a skill. Let's go for technical. Hopefully it does not do power. No, wait. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think they were power before. Let's do tail. Oh no, it's speed. It's a draw. Okay, there goes half of my health. Let's see what attacks it does. Oh, I've lost a heart. Not good. Looks like the Yankukut doesn't counteract the way Chadacabra do.
Careful.
Each monster has its own peculiarities. We better figure out when it won't fight back. That poison is a real pain. You can cure any poison with antidotes. Wait, am I poisoned? No, yeah, lost a heart. Killer tackle. Venom strike. Backlash.
Don't push yourself.
Okay. Oh no, Raph has poison. Please let me. Please tell me I have antidotes. Cures an ally paralysis. I don't have antidotes. Bleeding. Yeah, I don't have antidotes. I have a potion though. Hopefully Raph outlasts the fight, because I don't want to lose a fight to a Yankukut of all creatures. Venom strike. We almost have him toppled over. Feral toxic somersault. Okay, she lost a heart. Blaze ball. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's still a bit angry, so he's gonna go for speed. Let me try and use a skill. Why? Consumes charge gauze to damage one enemy with the weapon element. Requires charge level 1 or higher. That's level 2. Okay. You know what? No, let's do level 1 and cut off that tail so he doesn't poison us anymore. Backlash, poison. Evade, yes. He's staggered. Hopefully we get 2 of his bars. Yep, he's down to 4. Okay, now I have to heal Harafa. The feral Yankukut is faltering. Yep, thank you. Now let's heal up.
Are you okay?
Don't push yourself!
Oh, I didn't see she was gonna do a potion as well. I should have attacked. That's for who? Rafta evades. I like the evade system. Because at least now you don't get like full on destroyed. We all evaded, yes? Okay, right. Oh, wait, I can write as well. Okay, so he's gone back to technical. Let's... He's not aiming for... Oh wait, yeah, he's attacking me directly. Let's cut off his tail.
Nice.
How close are we? Okay, we're almost there. There goes Spiral, but she's fine. Vital Essence. The fairly young cuckoo is behaving strangely. Speed, that means? Also, I'm surprised that Vital Essence is already this early in the game. Then again, it's a demo, so this might change. Let's see. Wait, why am I just stuck to... Oh no, it's with L and R. Okay, with this, we'll cut off his tail. And we'll have level 3 kinship. So we'll do big damage even after he's done. Hopefully he falls. We've broken the crystallite parts. Time to pile on the pain. Vital Essence once more. Okay. So, is he still enraged? Yeah, I believe so because he's still red. Let's continue with the tail. Let's focus on the tail. Once he's toppled over, we'll staggered. Yes. X. Let's do some big numbers, people. I think it'll get to 180 again. Come on. 200, yes. Now that he's fallen. Oh, he's okay. He's back up. Okay, now we have both kinship level 3, so we'll use the skill. Let's aim for semi-weak part. Let's do the wings.
Eleanor! Got it! You ready?
Yeah!
Okay, he's almost down and he's staggered once more. Is he gonna get in range or is he stopped? The fairly young cuckoo is all faltering. Okay, so we got level A, so that means we're gonna get some good materials. I think it's still a bit in range, so we'll go with this. Let's go for the wings. Second wing. Guard. Strong. We're almost done. I think we're actually gonna defeat him in this turn. Everyone evades, yes. I think if he gets poisoned, he's done for. Okay, it doesn't really matter what we do, he's done. Let's see here.
You did it!
We managed to slay the fairly young cuckoo. Hopefully get some good materials. Wait, did we even get S rank?
Yeah.
We did get S rank.
Well done.
To think you lot could outmaneuver a feral monster, the Rangers are formidable indeed.
My thanks.
You honor us with your words, Lady Eleanor.
Huh?
But a feral monster rearing its ugly mug so close to the castle? Confusing, I must admit. We better investigate the area, so let's set up camp here. Now then, shall we start brainstorming a plan? Wait, are we gonna be able to set up camps like everywhere we want? And fast travel to them, hopefully?
Whoa!
My goodness, such a wonderful camp. So what exactly is it that the Rangers do here? Whatever's necessary for the execution of our duties. There's a place to hatch eggs and even a merchant.
Well then.
Camp's a great place to kill a bit of time, if you feel like it. Camps. Camps can be set up after slaying a feral monster. The following activities are available at camps. Use facilities like the stable and ranger mess. Conversation with other main rangers. This is gonna be so helpful. Now you don't have to actually go to the city. You can just come here, check the eggs, or hatch the eggs if you got enough of them. And that's it. Also, it's gonna be like every time we have to set up a camp, we're gonna have to fight one of these mini bosses or feral monsters, as said.
Well done.
There's even a kitchen here. I fancy myself quite the chef, you know. Perhaps I'll make something for the team.
Yes.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get a mouthful of Eleanor's home cooking. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry back to camp.
Today's special.
Any of these recipes should be doable, so pick whatever you feel like eating. Ranger Mess. You can use ingredients to eat a meal at the Ranger Mess. Eating food will grant temporary buffs. What else is there? That's it? Food effects, adding recipes. So, wait, recipes can be obtained in Emporium?
Now,
Oh, we can't do our own custom recipe. That's okay. I like that as every game of the series goes on, they add like a new feature or like an old feature of like the Monster Hunter games are known for. Like the food. The food's gonna be self-helpful. Hopefully there's one that's like makes monsters likely to escape and go to their nest. Develop your party. That's experience. Vegetable dishes, increase item gathering in the field, increase max HP, increase starting stamina. So I'm assuming these are the only ones we can use for now. As we progress the game, we'll get more. So let's start with this because we're kind of weak and we gotta boost our XP. Cook without added ingredients. Wait, we can add an ingredient. No, that's it. I might have skipped a bit of dialogue. I'll probably go back eventually and read specifically what to do here. So let's cook this for now.
What else?
Order meal.
I got it. Order out. I'm digging in.
That was a nice little cutscene, especially for like the motif of Monster Hunter stories being like semi-animated. Overbaked bread, though made with the purest spring water and whole grains that meet the strictest quality criteria, have been baked in wood-burning stove, allowing each ingredient natural flavor to shine through.
This is great.
A toothsome texture with subtle sweetness and fresh baked aroma. I'm getting kind of hungry now. These meals effects are now active. Does it say the time though?
That's a good one.
You feel invigorated, new flavor bonus, starting stamina. Okay, so stamina is extended now.
I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor.
I'd say we're past that. Just Eleanor is fine.
Huh? Oh, right, then, thank you, Eleanor.
You're very welcome, but I am the one who should be thanking you. You have been so generous with your knowledge. Thanks to you, I've seen firsthand how rangers operate. I intend to care for monsters in the very same fashion when I return home. Vermeil has several endangered species of its own for me to look after. Although, the situation there is far more precarious.
What do you mean?
On clear days, our kingdom is met not by sunshine, but by stark white fragments of stone raining down on us from above. It's as beautiful as the driven snow, but its effects are catastrophic. We call it the Death Drift. It has devastated our fields, leaving many of our people homeless and starving in its wake. Malnourished children cry with hunger, and riders are unable to provide for or protect their dear companions.
How awful.
Only one hope remains to us, the Sacrosanctum, beyond the Meridian. Have you heard of the Sacrosanctum?
I've heard the tales, of course. 200 years ago, back when our two kingdoms were one, it was the site of a grand castle.
Yes, so they say. Then, violent civil war broke out. The kingdom split. Lives were lost in droves, and the castle fell to ruin.
I can hardly imagine our nations as one, even back then. These days, we clashed like territorial monsters.
That's for certain. Which brings me to what we expressed at our conference. Her Majesty deeply wishes to reclaim the Sacrosanctum for Vermeil.
I understand, but we've made a covenant with the Wyverians. We cannot break it under any circumstances. The lands beyond the Meridian were declared forbidden ground. We've sworn never to set foot there again.
I understand Azuria's insistence on honoring the covenant. I really do. But my people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
I got involved without knowing a single thing.
What was that?
I had no idea what Vermeil was going through. Made no attempt to even try to understand.
So how do you acknowledge our investment in our plight? You could have done something. Is that it?
No, that's not what I
don't mean for my words to come across as unkind. In fact, I fear you and I are in similar positions. I thought your king an evil despot, with no care for our hardships. I believed your people to be callous and unfeeling.
Wait, really?
Really? But all that changed the moment we spoke. I was ignorant of your situation, not opposed to it. In that, I think we're the same.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that.
Likewise. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to learn more about the Rangers. I take it the first step involves eggs?
That's right. We care for the eggs of endangered species and then return them to the wild. But, it's not exactly easy. The process is threatened by what we call invasive monsters. They endanger the ecosystem by trying to take over another's territory.
Invasive? And I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
In a sense, yes.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process?
Not at all.
I really can't wait to see like our first territorial monster. In order to secure an endangered species X, the first step is to find an invasive monster territory. Exactly, but invasive monsters are cautious creatures and only come out at night. Also, they have a day and night cycle. Oh, that's fun. Let's wait for the sun to set, then start an investigation. Hey, looks like they updated the sun and night symbol that night. Invasive and endangered monsters. Invasive monsters are powerful monsters that inhabit the wild. So what they just explained to us. Endangered species. The eggs of endangered species can only be found in the dens. Again, what they explained to us. Changing between night and day. So essentially, night and day helps you find monsters, as said, or like endangered or rare monsters. Also, monsters in fields become stronger. Strange phenomena are more likely to occur in dens, and monsters that cannot normally be found during the daytime may appear. Okay, so it's harder to play at night. And we can change the day of time at our local caravan stand, or maybe... I think that's it. That's where all you can change time for, I think. Okay, let's see. Some are spotting an invasive species up ahead. We should investigate. Yes, we should. X to... why do I think X is to ride? I might remap that. Okay. Let's see in the map. Looks like it's behind us, the invasive species. Let's see who or what monster it is. Though I doubt it's gonna say. Okay. We got a little pond here. Here's the little marker. Let's put it up. L. Let's use yellow. Again. And yep, let's head our way. Let's grab a ton of materials. Touched Y again. Where's... Let's see. It is wider ride. Oh! Velocitron. Surprise attack. We've been ambushed. No!
I won't give up.
I'm gonna run away because first of all, that's a Velocitron. And I want to continue with the main story. I don't want to waste people's time with this. Okay, the Velocitron's there. Wait, is that a monster that I saw? Nope. I thought the rock moved. Okay. X is flying. Let's get up the cliff to this little wind tunnel. That's a bone. Let's collect the material. And let's fly up. Okay, wait. There it is. Okay, let's see if we find any monsters here. Any rare monsters, as said. Okay, there's somebody noticed me over here. That is a Palomu. Oh, so Palomus do spawn. Okay, they're over here. Looks like we gotta go more here. To our little area. Oh, there's a bunch of caravans stand over there. Palomu. Palomu isn't an invasive species, is it? Nothing here. We're good to go down. Maybe we'll find a Poogie as we continue along. Oh, I just said it. Awesome. Poogie number 3, I believe. That's a red monster. But isn't that just a regular little guy? Well, let's collect this Poogie. You found a Poogie.
What's this?
We got 2 trade tickets, gold. Yeah, that's just a regular monster. Why is it red? Is it that high a level? We're so under leveled, aren't we? We got some minerals over there. Okay, let's jump down to that caravan stand.
Hey.
Say, Eleanor, are those shepherds here acting strange to you? I think they're pointing at an endangered species. More alert than strange, their ears are standing straight up, eyes trained in that direction. What's there? Is something gonna jump off? Could there be something over there?
Okay.
Let's head to their direction. That shepherd here are facing. Observing endemic life is a great way to find invasive monster territories. Okay, so that's a really good inclusion for this game. Because these guys actually do something now, rather than just being part of the background. We got this one open, didn't we? Oh, no, we did not. Then there's another one right up ahead. It looks like it's over the mountain, though. We'll leave that one for another day. Y for here. X to jump. Okay, let's try again and not fail. Here it is. What is that? That's a parrottoad. And I don't know what the bird is. If I shoot the bird, what happens? Not the bird's part of the background. Nothing. The parrottoad model looks a bit weird, but whatever. Let's grab this chest. We got a hard recipe. We got some bones, hopefully for bone armor if that's in the game, because it usually is. Touch an X again. Okay, let's see. What? I've never seen such a rowdy scrobill.
Alright.
So does it feel right? Better stay alert. Okay, let's see. Invasive monster, invasive monster. What's an invasive monster? I'm kind of out of blanks right now in my mind. Let's see.
Whoa!
Look, that's an invasive monster. What? That's a... Wait, Yangaruga? I think that's what it's called. Yangaruga.
Right.
This must be the invasive monster's territory. Still no sign of the endangered species egg we seek. How can we find that egg, I wonder? What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we could find an egg back in its den. True, they do take up residence in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make it retreat, we could find the egg we seek. A fine plan, but invasive monsters are no slouch. We'll need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make it retreat.
Time to go.
First, we'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take on the monster, and then make it retreat.
Even so.
Once the invasive monster spots you, you won't be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide behind some rocks right away. Invasive monster tracks number 1. Invasive monsters can be found prowling their territory if you enter at night. If you collect invasive monster tracks in their territory before challenging, Rudy can give you hints to help you formulate a battle strategy. Oh, okay, so that helps you if you're in a tight situation. Invasive monsters are highly alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Land a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it, and then surprise attack it. Okay, let's start gathering. Where'd he go? He was right there. Tracks. He's okay, still right there. Okay, the guy's really agile. So let's jump a bit over here. Let's go out over here. Powerful legs to support a giant frame. Okay. Is he making rounds? Is he running around? Is that it? Yeah, he is running around. Ah, please don't let him spot me. Let's dodge his line if I'm correct. Oh wait, there's markers that tell you if he sees you. He's right behind here, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
This monster.
Touch my legs, perfect remnant attacks with huge bodies. Did I miss an invasive track? I think there was one glowing over there. But that's a... Okay, he's right there. I'm not missing any. Let me do a quick run around and then we'll face the young Garuga. Oh, wait. Before anything. Please tell me I have something to combine. Yep, potions. Just a potion. Hopefully this fight goes well. Oh, wait. He's around here. There's no... Yep. Yeah, there's nothing more. He's hiding between one of those rocks. He's behind me, isn't he? No, he's not there. He's not there. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. I see the red. Please don't tell me he's gonna get a jump on me. Is he around? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Let's run around him. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nope. A bit out of... He's over there. Okay, let's aim. Hopefully he gets shot. This is such nonsense. I shot the guy. So this is an invasive species. They certainly stand out compared to the feral variants. Okay. Really think you can handle retreat support?
Yes.
You found plenty of the tracks. Leave retreat support to yours truly.
Alright.
I'm counting on you. Oh. Hey, young Garuga actually looks good in this model. Back then, it wasn't bad. But it was kind of like outdated. This one actually camouflages a bit. Okay, young Garuga, what is it? What is it? What is it? Usually, it has strong legs, it said. So I'm assuming it's... Oh, wait. Wait, did we surprise attack? Oh, no. Territorial raid. Oh, no. They got us. You got this. Keep fighting. They got us as well. I am not starting this. I am so underleveled. Almost nothing. The invasive young Garuga is behaving strangely. I don't like the looks of it. I think it's winding up for a nasty attack. There's something different in its eyes. It's totally itching for a fight. Looking to finish us off, I reckon. But you know what? That sort of thinking leaves it wide open. So if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make it retreat. That's a big if, though.
We have to do this.
We don't have a choice here. Rudy, you're on support.
Yes.
I'm on it. Retreat. Battle rules. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. If you collect invasive monster tracks, Rudy will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Okay. What else? Remarks made when tracks are discovered. Rudy hints the invasive monster behavior. Okay, so what I just read. Let's see. What? I'm pretty sure that we're gonna lose. Hopefully we don't. Okay. Oh wait, it tells you who's aiming for what. Nope, nope, nope. We can either do the back or the legs. Let's do the legs because Rudy was saying it was so powerful. Energize. It's boosted up. Okay, it's... I don't think it like that at all. Okay, so it has its legs. There could be a chance. Hold nothing back. Killer tackle. Let him strike. Please let him be poisoned. Everybody's good. Let's do a skill. I don't think I picked the skill, did I? Here it is. Let's do his legs again. Energize. Okay, he's powering up. Charge tackle, hopefully. Energize, attack up, M, accuracy M, lock up, applied. Strike. Start empowering his legs. Continue the leg attack. Can we even wait? Can Rafa be commanded to attack? Yeah, it's legs. Hopefully we don't. Energize. Okay, it's stacking more. Come on. Negated. Energize. Attack up L. Accuracy. Okay, so it's gonna sweep us. We broke up one of its parts. Yes, it's fallen. Or retreating. What the? It's retreat. Wait, we won this? Oh, I was worried for nothing.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
S rank, invasive hide. Wait,
done.
invasive hide? I see once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full body charge.
Your Highness!
Splendid work, Your Highness. I say we go investigate the endangered species then at once.
Well done.
Yes, we did it. The invasive species has retreated, thanks to us. Yes, thanks to us. I have no idea how we won. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna say thank you and continue with the story, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
So that's the invasive monster's home, the endangered species. Then let's see if we can find one of its eggs inside. Wait, we're getting a young Garuda egg? That doesn't sound right. Are we getting an endangered species eggs? Okay, so a young Garuda is the aggressor. Let's see who's monster egg. Wait, invasive monsters and endangered dens. If invasive monsters will go sleep in an endangered monster's den after retreating and waking up, a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called Decisive Battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain. Wow, and an egg quartz. Okay, there's the endangered monsters. There's invasive monsters around here, but let's focus on the egg quartz for now. Okay. Someone's got a slay. I bet it's no pushover either. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm under leveled. This guy's gonna totally defeat me, so we'll just go for the egg today. I'm really debating. Yeah, let's go for the egg.
Look at that.
Wait, it's a Rathian. There's an endangered species X. Be sure to take good care of it. Yeah, we can only get one egg. I wonder. We attack it. This is gonna be a future me experiment, but right now let's focus with the story.
All right.
We should be fine if we made it back this far. Let's hatch this egg back at camp. Bye, young Garuga.
There. A little slip shot, but it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, a ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
Good to know. Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready?
Captain, you should see the grin on your face.
Am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all.
You first.
Mm-hmm.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
Let's see. Good stats, good everything. It's a Rathian. Of course it'll be good. Rathian? Its baby model looks very cleaned up. Okay, let's see. Element resistance, it's good against fire, semi-good against ice, bad against dragon, and thunder it's low. Let's see. It's got Scorching Slice, Fire Defense Boost S, Venom Sweep, Elemental Assault. And that's about it. Let's see its riding actions. Fly, Jump, Roar, Melee Attack, and Breath. So similar to Rathalos. It's got good speed, amazing stamina recovery. Azuria is where you can find it, and its area is the Sun Petal Plains. What's the quick skill? That's not Venom Sweep, is it? We'll probably look at it back later.
I can't believe what I'm looking at!
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those in decades.
This is unbelievable! This little critter's gonna be the rarest monster around!
No, it won't be a monstie. We're releasing it.
What? But why?
We have to release it, so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah, would you call it eco-restore...
Habitat restoration.
That's it! Habitat restoration!
This is a ranger's duty only we can fulfill.
It sure is! So cool!
Right. On to the next step.
Well...
Captain, please teach me about habitat restoration. Please, me too as well. Habitat restoration is the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try. Habitat restoration?
Okay.
Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up, so let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains. Oh, there's multiple.
So, listen.
First, there are monsters that reside in Sun Petal Plains. You can tell what monsters are already here, see?
Yes.
Okay, but what's going to happen when we add the Rathian to the area? Now let's select the Rathian and let's see. Now let's select the Rathian and release it back into the wild. Here he is, or she. Y release. Touch X accidentally. Release the following monster into the wild. Release monster will never return. That's fine. I'm trying to play this game with all new monsters as well, so it's fine. Okay, so now it's level C. Now we can find it, I think, in certain areas. Yep, C. Wow, the habitat totally changed. Has the Rathian moved in for good?
Anyway.
Exactly, it can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the exact same monster, its ecosystem rank will increase. Monsters with a raised ecosystem rank will settle into their habitat and it can produce eggs with greater layering ability. Well, we know who we're gonna go grab. Chakara a ton and make that S rank. So basically, performing habitat restoration helps monsters get used to an area and then they can produce a better egg.
Good work.
You got it. That should be enough for today. Make sure to check the ranger files for more info on habitat restoration. Aye aye, Captain. Habitat restoration allows you to rehabilitate the ecosystem and influence the areas by reintroducing monsters into the wild. It can only be performed in areas that have a camp. So camps are really going to be the main focus. Establishing or increasing the monster's ecosystem rank. Eggs will be easier to obtain, and monsters can hatch at slightly higher levels. Monsters can hatch with environmental skills. Monsters can hatch with S rank genes. Ooh, interesting. S rank, ecosystem rank only. Yeah, of course it's locked for an S rank. It will be possible to encounter that monster in the field. Hey Captain, isn't that Tobikadachi a funny color? Is that a Viper Tobikadachi or just a regular Tobikadachi?
See.
Well, it's rare to see a Tobikadachi with a fire element.
What?
Hey, wait a sec. I thought Tobikadachi were all thunder element monsters. Am I wrong?
Uh-huh.
You're right about that. You occasionally get beasts of a different stripe or element, as it were, where you keep restoring habitats. Huh? I had no idea habitat restoration had that kind of byproduct. Okay, another little feature added to this game. Habitat restoration and dual elements. Monsters that have undergone habitat restoration have had that region's element applied to them are called dual element monsters. Skills that have the new applied element will be stronger. Dual elements monsters are born with a special skill depending on the applied element they have. The higher the rank of the monster, the stronger this skill will be.
Hey.
The field researchers over there are experts in habitat restoration. I'm sure you could learn a lot if you spoke for them. Okay, I will do that. That wraps up habitat restoration. We're just about covered ranger duties. We better go and report it to His Majesty. Got it, but I kinda want to do more restoration work. Yep, there's a heap left to do. Den investigation, egg acquisition, exciting stuff. I guess we could do a little more work here. It's just don't keep His Majesty waiting. Monsterpedia. Is the Monsty... Okay, no. I was really worried. Unknown Raffian. Okay. That's the Mealing Spell. Let's see if we can upgrade. Aquarium got you covered. Exchange for items. Nope, I'm good with the items. Nothing here. Let's check over here real quick. Oh, what was here? Armor recipe, bone armor. Okay. Forge or upgrade weapon. Oh, so you can serve as a forger as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it quits right here. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Hope you liked it, and subscribe if you want. If not, it's fine. I'll get over it. Also, please, if you're a bit confused about the series, start with episode 1. It'll be one of the best ones, hopefully, in my YouTube channel, and that's about it. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye now.